So what I was doing was putting on my T-45 armor, on using Armor Smith. Um, yeah, sorry. Tonight's not having, my night's not working out. What I originally wanted to do was have this phone the long way so you could see everything. I could see the chat. Like, I had the chat open and everything like that. So, yeah, so this is a continuation. Hopefully the people that were in will come back. I'm sorry. My phone just crashed on me. So we didn't get too far into it. Basically, just trying to scale up the chest piece. The chest piece is going to be the most crucial. Once you get the chest piece kind of scaled correctly, the main chest, everything else will kind of fall into line. You know what I mean? If you get the chest right, the arms, the torso, and the legs, everything else will fall into line. This is just somewhat hard, especially if you're somewhat of a bodybuilder or a bigger kind of guy in general. It's a pain in the butt. Let me put my teeth back into my mouth. Oh, am I missing another tooth? There we go. Whoa. You need to stay in there because the K1 Max decided to take a crap on me. Alright, so now we're going to try the abs. So I decided I was going for the 110% for the chest, but it just felt really huge. 105 kind of clips fit my body, but I think it might be a little bit better. We'll see how it feels and looks once I go into 3D Builder and stuff like that. Oh, hi, Derek. Let me see if I could do this. Live. Oh, poops. Sorry. That's me sanding stuff. That was fun. Alright. Alright, this is restarting, Derek. My phone crashed while I was doing this, so you didn't really miss too much. Me just trying to figure out what my chest is going to be. It's the most crucial part of scaling any armor to yourself. I'm using Armor Smith. If you haven't bought this, I highly suggest it. It's somewhat janky, but it works pretty good most of the time. I'm going for the 105% scaling, uniform scaling. That's what I usually suggest you do, especially for the chest, to do a uniform scale. 105 looks good. Like, I'm not going to do the chest details because these are just like the nipples on the bottom. That doesn't really matter too much. These pipes, these go up here, don't matter so much. So we're going to look for the abs. That kind of matters. And I have a slot for it. So you right click the abs to get to rotate it. And everything's by eye for the Armor Smith. And you might not like that, but that's what we actually have with what we have, unfortunately. This definitely going to be a more dry kind of a stream, more educational. So if you guys want to entertain yourselves talking about, if you haven't seen the Deadpool movie, just tell people, hey, I haven't seen the Deadpool movie. Please don't spoil it. But if you have, talk about it amongst yourselves. Me personally, I haven't. But I'm one of those people that if you talk to me about it, I still will enjoy it when I eventually get a chance to see it. I've only heard good things though, so I'm kind of excited. And I heard a few X-Men characters came into that movie that I wanted to see for the longest time. So this is normal scale. And I think it just goes like right there. And when I do print the abs, I'm going to print it again in ABS black. Like I did for my T60 and my X01, so someone doesn't make fun of me. What's all this noise? Blah, 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 blah. Where's the cut piece? Okay, so how you attach stuff is, see these little gears? You connect it to the gear, and then you right click it, or I mean left click it. Because you don't. Translate it. Because I connected it to the wrong point. Like a turd. I'll rotate that bad boy. One thing I'm definitely going to be doing, because see, I have thick boy thighs, and that's just going to cause all kinds of issues for me. I'm going to be cutting that stuff off. Rotate this a little bit to this way. It just looks awkward to me. Like it's not centered. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Might be just going crazy. I don't know. I really don't know. Definitely want to. I don't know if I want to enlarge it or not too. Yeah, I don't like how. Okay, that's how he named the armor pelvis. I guess the creator of this is nervous about calling it something else. The cod armor. That's what most creators call it. I'm gonna rotate this bad boy. Boop, boop, boop. So this is much more like a Fallout New Vegas. To zoom in on my junk like that. Kind of embarrassing. One. So the portions are not like Fallout 4. Where it's like really, really bulky and such. I don't know if I like it or not. What do you guys think? Does it look good to you or not? We look better down there. So hard to tell. Let's try. I gotta find the thighs. Okay, so the thighs are in one giant piece. So I don't know if I'm going to like that. Okay, so I was telling them about for this one. So this is the right forearm. And you really don't have to scale both the right and left leg, right? You just really have to do one side. Because it's not like your one leg is bigger than your other leg. Unless you have something going on. Which some people do. And also, whenever you do get your avatar for Armorsmith, don't worry. Everyone's avatar for Armorsmith is unflattering. It's just the name of the game. It's just like, oh wow, that's how I look. And it's like, yeah, basically, dude. 110 is a little bit too much. Okay, so one way to see through this armor, you go to opaque. Let's move this over. Check that out. Boom. Opacity, right? I made an actual video showing this where I screen captured this, but just tone it down to 65%. And I go, we'll go. Boop, 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 boop. Now see how this is like somewhat clear and see-through? You see how my little leg over there kind of clips into it? And you see how it kind of clips through there? But if I make this into not see-through, you wouldn't actually tell if I went like this. Yeah, if I went like this, you wouldn't actually tell that it clips in the front at all. You go, oh, it looks pretty good. Which it might actually still correctly do. Let's try this. Yeah, this is a try game. You want to spend as much time as humanly possible trying stuff instead of rushing it. Because if you rush this and you just print, you're going to have a bad day. You just want take your time and play around here because you could save yourself a lot of headache. Which I just want to go back to the 105. And money too, because I spend about $1,000 on PLA a month printing for you guys on stuff that I'll probably never actually care about. Some of it I care, like especially my armors, I do care about, but a lot of the other stuff, sometimes I just don't really care too much about it. It's like, just print to see if I could print it, and I was like, that's pretty cool for a bit, and then I kind of like, now I have it. And a lot of it I just give away to people. Like Deadpool and Wolverine mask I give away at a party this Friday. Like, I already have a Wolverine mask. Where's my shins? Shins. There's shins, right? What does he call his shins? Yeah, I don't really like his naming convention, to be honest. At all. Because what would you call this? A shin? Or what do you call it? Leg front right. Does that make sense to you? It don't make sense to me. Alright, so I'm gonna shorten this bad boy down. 90 didn't really do it for me, so let's try 85. My stumpy ass legs. Then we gotta find the right foot. Wonder what they call the right foot. Oh, the right foot's actually called the right foot. Neat. His foot is a good foot because it looks like it just goes over a boot. Like, I've seen plenty of these other Fallout boots are pretty hardcore, unusable. Ah, poopies. Okay, so that was leg front. So leg back. Come on, bad boy. That was 85. Oh, man. You guys do anything fun this weekend? It's been super hot in Korea. Muggy. Like, it's so humid here. Mostly like in the 80s and 90s when it's not raining. That doesn't look like it's going to work at all. So maybe 80% full piece. That might work. I don't know. Now we gotta find where my butt piece is. Back cylinder, back valve, halves, back B. Ah, poopy, poop, 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 poop. Shoulder. Come on. Like I said, I really don't like how his naming convention is. Talking about rain, I think it's raining right now. So this is more ab armor. Ooh, it's coming down hard. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I could hear it in the washroom. Happy I walked my dog right before this. Yeah, that looks like that's how it should go. Oop. Pose front, bop, bop, bop. Trying to find all the good stuff. Okay, so this is for the shoulder, right? For the this is actually super crucial, and it looks really cool. Trust me, when this is actually put on my T60, it's so cool. When this actually went on my T60 chest piece, I was like, oh, dude, this is cool. This tied everything together. Now this is also you gotta scale it to 110%, 105%. I think you have to match it to the chest. The chest was 105. This is going to have to be 105 too, because you have to match the connection points. Then this is going to have to be 100. Come on, buddy. There you go. Shut your turd. God, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. should have bought Bitcoin like I wanted to in 2014. Have you ever had a voice in your head say, hey, you should do something? Just do it. That's my advice. Listen to all the crazy people in your head. They know what's up. Now, I don't know why he made this super flexy. I guess that's the best word I could come up with. Well, he did. So we're going to make this 105% big 2. Rotate it. Now I haven't even seen where the biceps are at because his naming conventions are weird. Feels like I'm at my job. My job's naming conventions for everything is so backwards. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that looks cute. Come on, bicep, bicep, that's right. It's probably upper arm something or another. Oh, hi. Hi, MPC. Hi, something, something. Trying to find a bicep armor. Me just bitching about the naming conventions. Like, realistically, this stuff is super boring, but it's so crucial to get this right. Especially if you want to save money. Like, I seriously spend about $1,000 on plastic a month printing stuff. And I can't find where the biceps are. I know there's a file for biceps, right? So it doesn't have under biceps, so it must be upper arm. No. God. Okay. Oh my god, this must be arm left, arm right. Where is it? Let's see what this is. This is the bicep. Oh my goodness. No. If you saw arm right, what do you think that's supposed to be? Bicep? I wouldn't. You know what? That looks ridiculously huge. Big enough for my arm to fit into. So I don't even want to touch it. So those look ridiculously big enough for my arms to probably fit into. I'll probably just print both of these as is and see how loosey-goosey they fit. The legs are going to probably have to be definitely tried and true tested to figure out how this is going to be. The feet are definitely something I want to explore upon, because check these out. Okay, so the feet are one thing, but they're hollow. So you put them over a boot. So let me rotate these bad boys. So yeah, you put them kind of over a boot, except for this back end. Here, which you don't put over a boot. So this one part here slaps on concrete or whatever. So that one part which is supporting the whole entire leg and probably some of your body weight, or at least some of the weight of your armor, that's definitely going to be cracking. But you could possibly put a piece of metal down on there, like glue it on there, so it makes a ching, 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 ching sound. So you make it sound like you're a posing kind of dude. So there's possibilities to make you sound scary in this armor. But I like how it's just one big thing. And it's going to make you walk a particular way in this armor, too. Now, if you have a multi-filament printer, you can try to print this out of TPU here. Let me scroll up. Print this out of TPU, and this is out of PLA, and have it all as one solid print still. That'd be very difficult, but not impossible. It would be super cool. But basically, that's kind of how it is. Tried and true. You're going to have to figure this out. My legs, I'm not 100% happy with it. I think I could probably do a bit better. And when you do put your measurements into your armor builder, you're going to look janky as hell. Because my Avatar guy dude looks horrible. And I also never use it to export the files because it crashes really easily. I always just change the files into 3D Builder. This is a much more stable STL file creator, in my opinion. Also, once you scale something once and it works, I always use it as a reference. Like, this is my T60 chest. I know this works. I know it feels comfortable. So I always use it as a reference. Also, I'm going to be using my T60 thighs and shins as a reference to go, okay, well, what will my shins and thighs should be? Lengths and how round they should be. To make sure my measurements are correct. Because sometimes you might make a mistake. And it's better be checked twice or 3 times instead of printing for 230 hours and then finding out it's a bad print. And you're having a bad day. You know what I mean? But, yeah. So for the gentlemen and ladies that stuck with me, thank you very much. Thanks for sticking with my TED Talk. Probably gonna make some authorizations to how big this head hole is, because I don't know if it's big enough for my head to pop through. Because I'm probably going to do a similar thing with my, what do you call it? My X01, where I just pop my whole entire body through this side. I just drop my whole body in to it from sides and stuff like that. Because it's just easier. And I don't have any friends. But yeah. Good times. So, once again, thanks for sticking with me. Have a great weekend.